1, 2, 3, yay.
Did Megan come back in?
No, she didn't. She was still up. At least I didn't see her come back in. I texted her though. Welcome to my bad hair moment. Well, hello. Wanna come say hi while you're up? We're beautiful. Hello. You wanna come say hi?
She's ready to go right into her room.
No, it's too early. Go night night. It's too early. Go night night. Hello. Hi, Kim. Hi, Zombie. Hello. How are we? I always forget to put my other pillow behind me. Hi, Katie. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And my daughter's calling me. Of course she is. Of course. What? Hello? Hold on. Yes. Long Island iced tea. No, that's alcohol, honey. Yes, I'm ready for 2020. No, that is alcohol. My daughter's asking me what a Long Island iced tea is. Okay, bye-bye. Megan. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Hello. Anyway, so my children always like everything could be all quiet. We're sitting here. I'm watching The Joker. I don't know if I'm the only one that I really just can't get into it. I mean, it's kind of like I don't know. It's just not what I thought it would be. Hi, Pied Piper. Good, good, good. Everyone is good. Oh my gosh, let me tell you. I don't think many people are going to come in today because it is New Year's Eve by God's hands. But oh my word, we went today to neurology with Holly and we got wonderful results. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So we got really wonderful results from the neurologist. And it's coffee time, no popcorn. I ate pizza today, so I can't have anything else. I am like on a self-disciplining schedule. So she is doing amazing. Basically, she where are you going?
DOG.
Mom's dog. Oh, I guess we have my mother-in-law's dog tonight. Little TJ. He's a little terrorist. I swear, no, he's really cute. He usually sleeps with Megan. It's so adorable. Hello. She's like, I'm back. So I will tell you guys, basically all the women in my family, it's kind of odd. But the results are that she's basically she's bipolar. She's having psychiatric issues. Her MRI is perfectly normal. Well, except for the regular things that you would see in Down syndrome. But I know there was a worry from her doctor and from hospice that maybe there was a little bit of dementia. None of that. It was so funny because I got out of neurology and I called D. I'm like, D, guess what? But yeah, so basically she just has mental health issues and all the women in my family seem to have this little trend going with, mental health. Like my sister's bipolar, my oldest daughter's bipolar. I have panic anxiety disorder. Megan is just anxious as shit. Yeah, Kimberly, you're bipolar, but so that is why that she'll have like these good days and then she'll dip off and then she'll be back. Like her unmedicated, oh my gosh, like she's nowhere near like what she was when we first started this whole entire journey. She's nowhere near it. But she's much better. She does, however, though, still have her days, and that's okay. But I'm so glad that, we took her to neurology, that I was able to talk to hospice, and hospice overrode, her primary doctor, and we got all the tests done. Hi, Jennifer. Hello. So I am thankful beyond belief. I told Dee it was really funny, but I said, "I think I'm the only mom that can physically admit that I said, 'Thank God my daughter has bipolar.'" I mean, you don't hear that often, you don't, and it's the second time I've done that with her, which is really ironic because, when I was pregnant with her and they seen all the deformities, I went to a perinatalogist and they were doing an ultrasound there and they thought maybe she had trisomy 13 or 18 instead of trisomy 21. And I was so scared. And because trisomy 13 or 18 and Down syndromes, they do not survive. They don't. The oldest one in history has only lived to the age of 6, and their whole life was spent in the hospital. But, when they told me that she was trisomy 21, I was like, "Oh my god, thank God, yes," and you don't hear it, so this is the second time that I've been that mom that just says, "Oh, yay," over something that most mothers would be like, "Oh my god," you know? I'm just that mom, I guess, I don't know. But I would rather her have, bipolar or whatever as opposed to, something wrong with her brain. So her brain is fine. Happy New Year to you too, Trudy. But her brain is fine, her body is fine. All of her things are psychiatric. So I am beyond happy with that. I can deal with that. That we can do. And she's been having amazing days. She's been doing good. We just have one little hiccup and it lasted for like a week, but she was sick. So I think it was just because she was sick that, we ended up having that hiccup and she wasn't happy about it. And I think that's what it was. So all in all, it was the best way to start New Year's. It's like today's New Year's Eve, and the last few months of my year have been a roller coaster. They have been an absolute huge roller coaster, and I am just glad. It's having the answers that make the difference. Absolutely. I mean, I was really scared that, there was something wrong with her brain, like that there was a misfire or like when she was a preemie, she had what they call the stage 3 brain bleed. It goes stage 1, 2, 3, and 4, and she had stage 3, and there could have been damage or something with that. There were so many things. So just the fact that we have the answers is amazing. I cannot be happier right now than I've been in a long time. I'm so happy. Yes, hopefully 2020 is a better year. I have great optimism for 2020. I mean, now I know exactly what is wrong with my child, and that's amazing. And it's just finding the right meds, because every time she's introduced to meds, she kind of she levels out. It's like, "Okay, I'm used to that. Next." Like the meds she takes, I'd be snowed. Okay? I would be like, "Dang." But she can handle them just fine. And I was talking to the neurologist about that. Uh, yeah, I was talking to the neurologist and I'm like, I'm concerned about these medications that she's on because I myself, I'm a 200-pound heifer here and my daughter she's 52 inches and she's 81 pounds. And I'm like, I am 5'2" and 200 pounds. And girl, no, like I would be snowed. And she was explaining to me, that when people have, chemical imbalances or, imbalances in their brain to a normal brain that would obviously make you different, but in someone like her case that really needs these medications, it's different. So we're going to set her up with a neuropsychologist. Unfortunately, we can't get her in for a couple of months, but I'm going to call hospice. Well, not tomorrow because tomorrow's New Year's Day. So I'm going to call hospice. I'm off. I'm working a double shift tomorrow, but I'm off the next day and see if they can get me into a psychiatrist faster. But I am just so glad that we know exactly what is wrong with Holly. Just exactly. No if, ands, or buts. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you. Oh, I love the video. I was just saying, Jen, we have answers on Holly. Hello, Christine. Hello. But we do have answers on Holly, Jen. She's got a mental health condition. She probably has bipolar. maybe a little OCD with it, because that's why she does stimming and all this other stuff. So a little OCD, bipolar, whatever's. It's just, yes, I am. I'm over the moon that we have answers. I'm completely over the moon. It's starting the new year off on the best foot that I can ever imagine possible. 2020 is going to be your year. That's right. You keep telling yourself that, honey. It is. These last few months of this year have been so trying. Like, so trying. It has been like an emotional roller coaster. I was gonna make a video, on an update on Holly, but I said I'd rather just do a live stream. Yes, yes, and that's why, that explains a lot to why she's on the meds, and then she levels off, and then she goes back a little bit. But right now, I think her med combination is okay, and we're gonna get her to see a neuropsychologist because in her aspect, it's a lot different. We're not gonna know exactly what's wrong with her, but they have specialists. I'm gonna call hospice or whatever. Your sister, so is my sister. I was just saying at the beginning of this, mental health affects the women in my family. It really does. Like my sister, bipolar. Myself, panic anxiety disorder. Miranda, my oldest daughter, bipolar. Megan, trust in me, God, has anxiety issues because she can go from zero to pissed off in a millisecond. Like she just and I'm like, girl, and I've explained to her several times, I'm like, honey, you are me unmedicated. Like, if I didn't take meds, I'd be Megan. That's exactly. And I tell her all the time, and she knows. Oh, thank you, Christine. But Megan knows, and she's got her physical coming up, and they've had her on meds, but she didn't take them properly, and it's been a mess. But now that she's older, she realizes I have a problem. So she should be good with the meds now. But literally just knowing that, again, my daughter is bipolar, more than likely, that's what it is just amazing. I mean, I'll be that only mom to say, "Yay, my kid's bipolar," but yay, thank God. The men in your dad's, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and I don't know if it's, and they said, because when I was going over hi, Kevin. Thank you. It's hard to do the videos now. It's like, it's like people don't know what to make them on anymore because it's like, what are you going to get dragged over? It's ridiculous. I was gonna do a Trisha video today. I'm like, nah, because I got my box in, so I had to do the box. Happy New Year to you, Straight Talk. Happy New Year to you. So I am really just hoping that this new year is going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic, and yeah, so it's just amazing. But I am not, under no circumstances, sending Holly back to school. She has, shown me time and time again, I don't like it, and I'm not going to do it. you know every time, like, she would be fine here at home, and she would go to school and they'd call me. She was really aggravating. This is before everything really came to a head, and I'm like, well, she's fine here at home. So then when we sent her back, like that Monday right after I got back from Houston, again she had issues and she was fine for weeks. So that's her telling me, I don't want to be here, I don't want to do this. And she doesn't have to. She's 18 years old. Well, she's not in public school. She goes to Aspire, but she goes to Aspire Center for Learning. It used to be the United Cerebral Palsy, but they switched it over to Aspire. Um, she's 18, and I could have somebody come in and do like homeschooling for her, but Holly's completely nonverbal, anything like that. The only thing that I will probably end up doing is having her some home physical therapy. But again, she's 18 and she doesn't want to be bothered. And I listen to her cues because that's how, I've been doing it's been going so well with her is because I listen to her cues. Like, if she doesn't want me to bother her, she'll like push me away. She's like, no. Like, we took her to Tops today and she was mad that I was holding on to the wheelchair and I had the ad in my hand and that out of the way, like, excuse me. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's online school, but she doesn't talk or anything, so it would be hard to know like what she's 18. She's been in school literally for 18 years of her life. She's been in school since she was a young little one. So I don't think, there's nothing more that they can do to benefit her. And she's an adult. She's 18 years old. She's old enough to make her own decisions. I mean, whether she is disabled, whether she's mentally disabled or not, she still has voiced her opinion of saying, I don't like this, so I'm not bothering her. Yeah, I can't like there's no online school. I mean, I wouldn't even know how to like approach that with her. You can't stand school, to be honest. But yeah, really what they do, and I think it would actually be worse to send her to school, to be honest, because they make her walk too much. And if she walks too much, it's gonna cause her pain and then she's gonna get pissed off. So they would have her walk from the homeroom, the classroom, all the way down to physical therapy. But yeah, I mean, so hospice is gonna help me basically contact the school district and say, no, we're not coming. Hey Susan, how are you? They took off our favorite Snapchat filter, little fuckers. So pissed. But yeah, I like they're gonna help me set up and send something to the school district because she obviously has, expressed like Billy loves school. Oh, he did, he loved it. And he goes to Dayhab and he absolutely loves it. Billy had a little bit of a hard time transitioning from uh school to Dayhab. He did you went to a charter school and you couldn't stand it. All that Snapchat killed you. Yes, they took off my favorite filter, but they might bring it back though, because it's full of all like New Year's Eve stuff, and that's okay. That's why I did the kitty ears today. I did. Yeah, I love Snapchat. All the filters are hilarious. I send people funny snaps every day. It's hilarious. It's just so much fun. It's something funny. It's something fun. It's something cute. That's why when they were talking about that Snapchat filter with what Dustin did, I'm like, oh, y'all just morons. I cannot, reach for the stars, man. You just reaching. Remind me of like a little Stretch Armstrong or a Gumby doll reaching like that. My word. I would raise the subject, but I don't want to get in trouble because I'll get dragged for it. But we were having an interesting conversation at work about that particular situation. The teachers drove you insane. Yeah, I just really don't think she just doesn't like it. And it's funny because even like last year, the bus driver she was a very sweet bus driver, very, very nice. She would always make the comment, she don't like school. She don't like school. And I'm like, "Well, I don't know what to do, like, but as it started getting worse and worse, and she was doing so good for like over 3 weeks, she was doing fantastic. Then all of a sudden send her back to school and dink, I'm like, "Oh, no. No, 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 no. We're not going backwards. No more." That's her way of communicating to me, "I don't like this." And she may have special needs. She may not be able to talk, but I can take that cue really easily. You're so glad you graduated high school. Amen. Well, my son did drop out and he ended up going to get his GED and now he's a mechanic. Because my son had his daughter, he was 17. Well, he didn't have his daughter, Nadia had the baby. But he went back and he's got his GED now, and he's a mechanic, so I'm ever so thankful, but, I'm proud of all my kids. My kids are all amazing, except for when they piss me off, then no, I'm totally kidding. And then today I went shopping over at Tops. Tops is our grocery store over here, but I'm completely revamping my diet. I am going to try something different and see if that can help me with the weight. I do have an appointment on the 6th for myself. So we got good. Oh, wait, it gets better. It gets better. Wait, my good news did not stop today. My mother, and I forgot to tell Dee this, so I have to call her. But because I talked to my mother after Dee. Oh my God, it's so funny. I have no shame. I actually called Dee before I called my mother about Holly. Oh my God, I am so shameful. But I hope. But Dee has been helping me so much mentally. She really has. Yeah, you struggled a lot in school. You know what though, to be perfectly honest, honey, so did I. And I'll tell you a good way of what I do. But let me talk. But my mother, now they did a scan of hers. Yeah. A scan of hers came back where she maybe possibly had a lump again on her lymph node. Now she had this like 6 months ago, I want to say, and she had to go through radiation. My mother will take chemo any day over radiation because you get radiation burn and makes you much sicker. And she had to go 5 days a week for 5 weeks. And that really was a lot on her. So they did a repeat scan today and they really can't see anything because a lot of stuff is hazy and they think it's probably just inflammation. That's good news. So the tumor in her brain, she just has to have the gamma knife for, and she's used to that. She's fine with that. So that was good news, even on my mother's half. So I got good news on Holly, good news on my mother. So today has been a wonderful day. Oh, thank you, Diving. I don't think I've seen you for a hot minute. But when it comes to school, let me tell you what was the best for me. I did poorly in school. I really truly did. I did so poorly because I am not a book learner. And this is actually a true, like, scientifically proven fact that some people are what they call picture learner. I can learn hands on one in a snap. You show me once and I got it. You give me a book to read. No, kiss my ass. I cannot. So, oh, wait, you guys want to see I think you guys have seen TJ before. Hello, baby boy. Here's my mother-in-law's dog. And he is fighting cancer as well.
Lymphoma.
He's fighting lymphoma. So he's been having a lot of vet appointments. So this is TJ, my mother-in-law's dog. We babysit him all the time. Yes. Yes, we babysit him all the time. We are dog sitters for this handsome little guy. And he's so cute because he's so attached to Megan. So yes, this is little TJ. He is
ready to go into your little bed upstairs?
He's got lumps on him because he's fighting, cancer, but he's doing good. The tumors are shrinking, right? He's an old boy, just like oh my God, just like Holly, just like Yoda.
His weight.
I have 5 children. 5. My youngest is 17. Yes, hello, DJ. But he sleeps with Megan. It's so adorable. Like every time he comes over, he sleeps with Megan.
Or with this one.
Or with Clay. But like if Megan's not there, he's like, oh my God, where? So yeah, this is our little TJ. He's an old guy, but we dog sit all the time. We love having him here, and he's such a good boy.
All right, good. Now he's down here. I could get him upstairs.
Okay, wait. Clay's gonna take him upstairs to his bed back. Good night, babies.
Yep.
He's like, I just want to go night night. He's such a wonderful dog. 6 if you count Yoda. Yeah, absolutely. 7 if you count Clay. Nah, totally kidding. Oh, that's. Oh, he heard me. But oh my God, I don't know if you guys have seen. There's this. Some of the shit that comes up in my feed is just comical at this point. And there's been this guy that's coming up in my feed. So I clicked on like maybe 3 of his videos. Didn't watch the whole thing, just a few minutes here and there. And it's his live stream. And he's got a jade roller. And he's like, I'm going to call you guys my jade rollers. And I'm like, oh. I cannot. He's one of those ones that talk all the shit about Nick and Dustin and shit. He's just like ass clown. He's like, "Oh, I'm growing so much. I'm gonna call you guys my jade roller." I'm like, "Okay, dude. Alrighty then." I cannot. You guys probably have seen him. I don't know, but it's hilarious. He came up in your feed yesterday. Yeah. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Don't watch him. He's just don't waste your time. It really don't waste your time. I don't usually click on any of those videos, but this guy, I was kind of like, all right, let me see. Let me just look. And oh, I was dying. But I really was gonna say the reason why I didn't want to do like a video about hi Raphael, how are you? So you know what? And we were talking about this is so ironic. We were talking about Chris Boutte, the Rewired Soul yesterday. You watched about 1.5 minutes and then yeah, you got nauseous and clicked off. Same. But like I said, I get it that some of these guys are coming. There's plenty of room in the YouTube sandbox. There really is plenty of room in the YouTube sandbox, but girl, I'm like, oh my word. Gotta get you way. Oh my god, yeah, no. No, okay, but hi Felicia. But anyway, so this is what I was talking about. Like, because we were talking about yesterday that he doesn't upload as much or whatever. And it's smart because right now he'd be dragged. But yeah, he uploads like maybe once a week or whatever. But this is kind of the like I always would like make some counteract videos about him or whatever, just because I think he's very irresponsible that he just comes across and says like don't try to pose as a mental health professional, and especially that he's like he tries to talk about medications. It's like, girl, no, stop.
PMI.
No, not Peter Mon. Oh, he's talking about Peter Mon. No, Peter don't do that shit. But yeah, he uploads like maybe once a week. He doesn't upload like 3 times a day anymore. I mean, whew, I think because people just got sick and tired of the shit. I mean, if I uploaded 3 times a day, people would be like, "Girl, no, like, no, like, we don't want to see it." Oh, uh-uh. So yeah, like nobody wants to see that shit all the time. It's just ridiculous. But it's just because he would talk about like medications for treatments and stuff, and he would always try to say, try to do something other than like no, because medications have helped me. Medications have helped my sister. Medications are now helping Holly because without those medications, that was not good. So I am pro medications 100%. I know Peter's dog. Oh my God, God bless him. Yeah, but you know what? I don't care how anybody feels about Peter Mon. That is sad. That really is. And I know he loved his dog so much. He really did love PP. So my heart breaks for him. I mean, especially right after Christmas, and everything. I can imagine that was very heartbreaking for him. And I feel so sorry for him. I really do, because if that was my Yoda, I would be devastated, because Yoda is just like one of my children. She really is. And if something happened to her, I would, yeah. Oh, Raphael, you weren't here in the beginning. I hate to try to be repetitive, guys. I'm sorry. But we got the answers with Holly. She's okay. She just has mental health issues like the rest of my family. It's apparently genetic. No, I'm kidding. It really is. But oh my God, can we talk about God bless. Can we talk about my Gerard unboxing? Like, I didn't care if I flubbed that up or whatever. That white tea or the green tea setting spray, I live. I mean, chocolate chip is like my all-time favorite because I'm a fat ass and I love the smell. Oh my God, but that green tea one is so refreshing. Happy New Year. Is it Annie or Annie and Jennifer? Yes, honey. Medication to help my mom. Yeah, absolutely. You can't wait to get yours? Oh my god, I was so thrilled with my box, and not only that, like, last time Miranda, I gave her the Eternal eyeliner, I gave it to her, and she's like, "Oh my god, this stuff is great," and I'm like, "Okay, perfect." Yes, we're gonna set up with a neuropsychologist, the meds are working, it was the best thing to end the new year, like, all the shit that's gone on in the past couple months, that was the best thing ever. Oh, okay. I pronounce everything wrong, I'm sorry. Like, I'm the worst at reading. Yeah, it is so devastating for Peter. I again, I couldn't imagine. But so the Eternal eyeliner, I gave to Miranda the last time because I don't use it because my eyes are old, wrinkled, and just not having a moment. They're having their own things. Oh my god, they're extending the what's the matter?
Really, my guys.
Oh yeah. But I'm glad that they're extending the sale because I have called people about that box. I'm like, you want to try like a different barrage of stuff, now is your time because it came with some nice stuff. I mean, you got lipsticks, you got setting sprays, you got the bronzer blush palette, you got, and then you got the BB cream. That was and the eyeliner. Oh my god, the teeth shit, guys. I was like, I seen that. I was like, girl. Raphael says hi, Clay. Oh my god, speaking of Raphael, you were in Clay was in a chat with Nick on Nick's not this live stream, but the live stream yesterday or whatever. He said, I said hi to Raphael and he didn't say hi back. I said, girl, his live stream goes so fast, so many people are in it. I said, the poor guy probably didn't see it. He was just playing though. Oh, I know that it was. I'm so thrilled with that box. But anyway, now Miranda has another Eternal eyeliner. She loses it. I'm done with her. I'm done because she loved it. She's like, Ma, the shit don't move. I was like, oh no. I'm glad to hear it because it didn't move off my hand. I had to use a wipey to get it off. But the teeth whitening shit, I was like, oh, I know. You're saying, I know. He knows. That's right. He was just teasing. But so I'm gonna give obviously the teeth whitener is gonna go for Megan because she's always looking for something to whiten her teeth. So I'm like, that's fantastic. No, you do not get teeth whitener because you have cavities. If you have cavities, do not use teeth whiteners. Just telling you, don't do it. It's too hard on your enamel. But for younger people like Megan, she's gonna enjoy it. And I'm so glad. Is that eyeliner still up there for Miranda? It's that triangle shaped box.
I wasn't looking.
Okay, because I gotta have to show. I call her Miranda. Guess what? I got another eyeliner. She's "Yay!" But I'm actually gonna see if since they're going till tomorrow, I'm probably going to have Miranda get one. I should just buy one for Miranda. I mean, why not? I'm gonna buy one for Miranda, and plus I'll give her my eyeliner too, so she'll have two. Oh, the lavender sleigh all day? Yeah. Now, me and lavender, I mean, if you like lavender, that's great. But for me, it's just, it's not my favorite scent in the world. It's not. But I gave that to Megan because you can use the setting sprays with no makeup on at all, and she likes it. Just like as a fresh face mist. She loves it. So I gave it to Megan. Makeup is so fun to play with. Yeah, I know. I don't like somebody asked me what's going to be your first purchase of makeup for the new year. I was like, "Girl, I don't know." Yeah, lavender relaxes you so much. Yeah, you know what for me, it's just that flowers it's too powerful for me. I'm on a no buy till the end of the year. Okay, you got what? Few more hours left. On the first, your card's going to be shing, shing, shing.
Like bed. I'm on a Betty. Charge it.
Oh god, that's hilarious. But I was gonna start doing on my channel. I was just gonna do some like reviews of products. I mean, I think that's something really nice that I can do because I have so much of it. So I actually picked up two of the Fenty palettes. And I'm just gonna do a review on those. Makeup is my therapy, girl. Same here. You need makeup for a character you're creating? Oh, what kind of character are you creating? But yeah, I was gonna start doing some makeup for like reviews because I have so much of it, and I'm like a obviously we all know I'm not a makeup artist, but a makeup enthusiast. Oh wait, speaking of this, it was over on Twitter. Yeah, I don't buy anything from Lush, especially since Nick's bathtub situation. Like if that was my bathtub, my landlord would be pissed. Oh my word. But I was just gonna start doing some review stuff on my channel, like buying just because I have so many products, things that come out that I buy it right away. So there's so many people out there, like, is it worth the money? And coming from an average everyday consumer like myself, I think it'll be nice to throw in. I will respond when and get to church. Oh, you going to church? Ooh, Japan, hello. Yes, this is called the Sober New Year's Eve channel. No, I love okay. Cam just had himself. Oh my god, we got a Cam a toy today with catnip in it. He's like blah blah blah. But yeah, I mean, I'm obviously not a makeup artist or anything, and my eyes are very difficult to like come up because especially for my left eye, it's a little bit more wrinkly. Does anybody know like a good thing to put on your eyes? Like, because I've had shit, man. I have had stuff. Jen, what do you suggest? You just like staying at home and chilling out. There you go. The sober New Year's Eve channel. Yeah, right. Absolutely. We're the sober channel over here. But my eyes though are really shaved your eyebrows completely. Oh yay, there you go. You are ready. But my eyes are really starting to get like annoying. Sorry you were peeing. Oh, hilarious. This is this is Cam's catnip toy right here. Happy New Year, Mons. Hello. So I was wondering what is a good cream like you put like your eyes itself, like even like your lids if they start to get like all wrinkly and shit like that. What's a good product that you would recommend to maybe help keep them just like where they are at now? Because I don't have crow's feet. You love having no eyebrows? Yeah, my husband has crow's feet. Hi, Billy. You want to come say hi? Really? Come here, Bubby. These guys haven't seen. Really? You don't want to come say hi? We're not friends. He's mad at me. Oh my God, Clay, you got the heat on stir fry. I am sweating.
Not me.
Yes, it is you. He's being silly over there. Oh my God, thank you, Jen. Love you. Oh, thanks for making me happy all year. Oh, I love you, Jen. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cry. My mother will be excited. I was peeing too, and I realized I had my pants on. Oh, that's hilarious. Good eye creams are hard to find. My current faves are Murad and Tula. I think I have Murad. I got something from Juice Beauty. I think that I got in BoxyCharm. I think I do. But oh yeah, I'm telling you, I'm doing my favorites video. I'm getting my favorites video of 2019 makeup all together, like my favorite palettes, my favorite foundations, favorite highlighters. Spoiler alert, the number one on the top. Oh my God, the BB creams. I cannot live without them. They're just amazing. And I have been having fun like mixing Grace and Sophia. Oh, it's so beautiful. You got kicked out. I didn't do it. Most people have oily under and yours are dry. Huh. They have that, Neutrogena one, the hydrating cream. Neutrogena makes it. Hi, Roslyn. But yeah, Neutrogena, I think, makes a hydrating cream. Yeah, no, mine aren't dry. I'm an oily girl. I never used to be, but now I am. I don't know what happened. But yeah, so it's getting harder and harder for me to do like certain eye looks because my eyes are just like, nope. So I have to use like detail brushes all the time. Like the little guys, I gotta like get in there and play with them, and ugh, so frustrating. So that's what I figure. Figured it would be really cool to just like do some looks on or things on my channel, testing out some makeup products and going through the experience of having not only hooded eyes but hooded aged eyes. We need a hydrating ointment for night to put Neosporin on them. Put a triple antibiotic, Vaseline. You're an oily mess. Yeah, I mostly have an oily T-zone. My T-zone is really, really bad, and under my eyes get bad. Yeah, put a little Vaseline on there. KY jelly. I'm done. I'm playing. Refresh. No. You're getting ready to switch to the ordinary. Want to see how that works out? Your skin is dry, old, wrinkles, and hooded. Yes, can totally relate. Yes, that's a fantastic idea. That is a wonderful idea, Jen. Absolutely. There's something that there's a huge market for. And especially, coming from someone that would be amazing. Then again, you're 20 years old. Yeah, I think that is something. Now you're screwed. You have to do it because now we're all begging for it. I'm sorry, Jen. You got to do it. It'll be like as soon as it released, take my coin, ding. But that would be really, really good. You'll test it if you make one, absolutely. Yeah, we'll all test that to see that. Oh my gosh, but yeah, that would be amazing. Cause it's hard to find, and especially like some of these bigger brands, they just, you blink and 40 is there. Amen. Oh, amen to that. Like Clay even uses eye cream because he's got crow's feet. Hey, no shame in it, man. No shame. What? I'm sorry I'm telling your dirty secrets, but it's not like I'm waving your dirty underwear. I'll do that if you want me to, though.
No, man, all right. I'm gonna keep that one for myself.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, that would be, Jen, I swear, that would be an amazing idea. I am 100% for that. I think that would be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Spill the tea, sis. But yeah, that's going to be fantastic. So, speaking of that, you were listening, but you were doing the dishes. I feel your pain.
Trophies are sexy, men's. No, they're not.
Who said crow feet sexy on a man?
Chad.
Yeah, they actually are. I think they're cute. We're talking about your eyes, not your feet, you weirdo. Oh my God, Clay's so confused. Wait. I cannot. Wait, let me breathe. Oh, I'm done. Okay, wait, let me tell you what he did. Oh, I'm not. Oh, wait, this is funny. Wait, I gotta tell you what he did. All right, guys. So we're talking about crow's feet right now. Clay took off his socks and he's looking at his feet, thinking it has something to do with his feet. Oh, I could not. Oh. They're them little wrinkles on your eyes over here, honey. They're not. He's flipping me off. Oh, he flipped me off. I could not. Oh, shit. I cannot. Oh, he flipped me. Oh shit! I'm done. I swear. Oh shit!
Oh, you're God.
Yes, it. Oh shit! That's a visual you can't get out of your mind. Oh Lord, that's funny. He's literally taking a take off his sock and he's like this. Oh God. Oh, that's funny. I swear I wish he was standing right next to me because you guys would have died. It was so funny. Oh my word. So anyway, it was kind of like when we were in we are cursed for the rest of the night. I know we're all going to hell. No. So anyway, it was kind of like wow, this was like a was it last year? Megan wanted onesies for Christmas, right? So me and Clay are walking around Walmart and I said, "See if you see any onesies for Megan." He goes into the baby section. I'm like, "No, no, no, no. That's not what we're looking for." I swear to God, it was hilarious. I was dying. Oh God. Only Clay can come up with those really good things that'll really make you chuckle. Is there any pop left, hon?
What?
Is there any pop left?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
No.
He told me no. Oh God. Yeah, he is a please. Oh my God, that was just hilarious. That is the end of the year funny. Hi, Lindsay. Oh my word, that is the end of the year funny. I cannot. So anyway, I was over on Twitter. Speaking of switching the subject, I still have Trump's head on the crow's feet. I cannot. No, but I was over on Shitter today, and I actually retweeted a couple of things. But what I seen, I'm good. How are you? Is somebody at Ulta, right? You hate New Year's Eve in your neighborhood? Oh, is it one of those really loud places? Oh wow, and I ended up right for you. And it was Sharita had tweeted it, and I thought this was a really upsetting story. That somebody went to Ulta to get, like one of those makeovers to have them do their makeup. And she's a very beautiful woman. She had a picture. And they told her, they had a picture of, like, I'll show you real quick if you can see. Like, she had this picture of what she wanted, and that's what they did. And they literally told her that they didn't have any shades for her because of her skin tone. They didn't have anything in the store deep enough for her. That is fucked up. I'm sorry. I could not imagine, you know, and that's where a lot of people don't realize. I think that that's where a lot of the problem lies. Oh my God, they shoot off guns at midnight. Oh my gosh, oh wow, no. So anyway, they said they had like no products in her deep enough for her skin tone. And I'm sitting there like, I cannot imagine how that woman felt. I mean, you cannot put yourself, and I think that's what, those are things in the community that need to be paid attention to, not Dustin doing a Snapchat filter on something that he thought was funny, but didn't think it was going to cause the rift that it did. Yes. But that is something that we need to talk about, not, Snapchat filters and shit. And that's why I get so angry when people like go really far or they take it, they reach for the stars and stuff. Like, no, let's pay attention to real issues like that, because that really broke my heart. That really broke my heart. And she was getting her makeup done for a baby shower. And so I don't know if she had to pay for that service or not. I hope she did not have to pay for that service. But that's horrible, and that's from Ulta Beauty, and I don't it's just I cannot understand that, and that's something that needs to change in 2020. Something like that definitely needs to be changed. Hourglass is another one that is horrible at their shade ranges and stuff like that. It's just awful. Exactly. Absolutely 100%. I mean, I'll admit that I am like white as Casper's ass, and sometimes it's a little hard to match myself. Not that hard though. Because if I get like a shade a little bit off, I can always bronze it up and put a little powders on and make it all better. But if you have somebody with a deeper complexion, if the shade is nowhere near what they are, there's nothing that that person can do to make it right. Yeah, they need to think out of the box. Absolutely. Oh my god, they used your parking lot for that's ridiculous. But yeah, so I think in 2020 that needs to be paid attention to. Right there. That's the issue. Not Snapchat filters and not not made up problems. I mean, because there's some people that do makeup they make up issues that aren't there. That's an issue. Yes, makeup for everyone to play with. Like, I am not a makeup artist at all by any means, but the girls at work ask me to do their makeup all the time, and I have stuff for every skin tone. I don't have all foundations, though. I tell them, "You got your foundation, and I got everything else." I have stuff in my locker that'll accommodate every single skin tone, every single one, except for like foundation that I don't have. I say, "Bring your foundation, and I got it." I mean, unless I got like a huge thing of PR from like Fenty Beauty, I that no, you know? So, yeah, that was one of the things that was that's something that needs to be addressed. And even Hourglass with their shitty shade range, it's like, "Girl, what is that?" Like, "Wow, we're going into 2020 and that's what you think?" No. No, 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 no. So, I think that should be the new normal, that every single if you're gonna come out with a foundation, you better come out with diversity. Yes, also makeup is not for one gender. Absolutely, 1000%. Mhm. And I really actually find it offensive when people say that Jeffree Star makeup is clown makeup. Why do you say it's clown makeup or kids makeup? Because there's color? I mean, what? There you go. We need makeup play day. That's actually a good idea, man. I love that. You know what I would like to do though in 2020 is do like or I would like not I wouldn't like to do it, but what I would like to see is like cuz I know they have like meet and greets and everything and stuff like that, but wouldn't that be really cool if they had like a subscriber like a subscriber con, like you got VidCon and this con and that con. It would be nice if you just had like all the subscribers and stuff. The Charlotte Tilbury foundation I bought named Warm would be a perfect foundation for you. Why was it was light, huh? Yeah, my nephews well, you know what's funny is I think Parker, my oldest nephew, really likes makeup too because Jonathan practice he practices makeup on Parker as well. But yeah, my nephew wears makeup. But I hate when they say that, Jeffrey's makeup is clown makeup or kids makeup. And I'm like, why? Because it has color in it. I'm so confused by that. Your mother, you know what though, honey? A lot of women in certain age ranges feel that way. They do. Like, they just do. And it's like, it's hard I think to get, a certain age of people to like I'm proud of the time that we're in now. I'm proud and I'm glad that things are more accepted and things like that. I mean, I'm proud of the area that I live in because nobody gives a shit what you are. You can be, anything you want to be, any color you are, nobody cares. This area is so diverse. That's what it is. There everything is diverse over here. So that's one of the things that I'm proud and I love about living in Buffalo is because girl, there's everything. Yeah. But yeah, and I think men in makeup is a lot more, but if you really though, if you really look at it, most of your beauty influencers at this point is like, you got Jeffrey, you got Thomas Halbert, you got James Charles, you got Edgar, you got Cole. There's, I think, more male beauty influencers than there Gabriel than female. I think there is more men than there is women. You don't know. I know people who are so unaccepting. Yeah, absolutely. So do I. I do. And it's just, you know what? There's nothing you can do. If they're going to be closed-minded, my heart, I am so thankful like for my nephews and my daughter cuz Megan goes whatever. She has her moments, she's not sure. Yeah, people will come around more and more because this new generation that we're in, this new time that we're in, a lot is being accepted, but there are a lot still that are like, "Oh no," I'm just saying for all I'm gonna be the shady bitch in the room. I have to be the shady bitch, but and Jen, I know you're very religious, but there are some people, that say, "Oh, God this, God that." Did you talk to him? Like, did you invite him over for lunch? Did you bump into him at Walmart and he told you these things? Last time I checked, I mean, I don't know. The Bible was written by man. Just saying. You respect anyone that wants to wear makeup. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I don't have a P.O. box. That's how your mother, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, in Japan, yeah, for men, that's absolutely, yeah. And I'm so glad that the world is getting better. I really am, and because that's what we need. Nobody should give a shit. I don't understand why people care. Like, I don't get where it's like, how does it affect you? Like, it does not affect your everyday life. Like, when you wake up in the morning, if your next door neighbor or the guy across the street is gay, what does that have to do with you? Or if the woman across the street is, gay, what does it have? It's got nothing to do with you. It doesn't affect your day-to-day life. Like, hello? If it bothers you, don't look. I don't know. Shut your eyeballs. Like, there's bigger fish to fry. There's bigger problems in the world than, what I can't. Yes, people can, but I love the. I personally find it offensive when some of the extremely religious people say it is against God. Because first of all, you did not meet him up in Walmart to ask him that question. You did not have lunch with him to ask him that question. You don't know. And what's going on with the Catholic Church lately, girl? Hello, just saying. Yeah, absolutely, Lindsay. Absolutely. Yeah. We are called to love each other and not judge. Yeah. And that's the thing that are you in the Catholic religion, Jen? I think that's the biggest hypocritical thing about the Catholic religion. One biggest is thou shall not judge. Like thou shall not judge. but you're judging people. Like, if you're divorced, that's a sin and you're not welcomed into the church. Okay. But me, I'm just like a mixed bag of everything. I just believe that love everybody, and you don't need to pay church to pray. You don't. You can pray at your home. But when I talk about like the Catholic Church, it's like, thou shall not judge. But, if you're a homosexual, oh, you're not accepted. If you're divorced, you're not accepted. If you have children out of wedlock, you're not accepted. But you just said thou shall not judge. I'm confused. Your mother is a Christian? Southern Baptist? Yeah. We used to have this amazing church. Oh God, I miss it so much. And it was a Baptist church that used to be right across the street when I lived on the east side of Buffalo. And I loved that church so much. It was so uplifting and singing, and they accepted everybody that walked through that door. You were born and raised in the Mormon. That was interesting. Yeah, that's not how God called Christians to act. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, abortion, yes. I mean, I'm not one for political debates and everything, but obviously, I believe every life deserves a chance. I believe that, but I also have enough respect in my heart for a woman's choice. Oh, good night, Yossi. Good night. God bless you. Happy New Year. But Clay, can you turn that down a little, honey? But yeah, I accept everyone no matter what, absolutely. But I understand, and I don't think that people understand. Like, I know the right. Well, there's always the argument. There's always the argument, zombie. There always is like, well, there's things to prevent that from happening above it. Stop. I mean, let's all be realistic. Like Megan, oh girl, when I got pregnant with her, I mean, I was so scared because Holly was still in and out of the hospital. I never thought of doing an abortion. I never did, but I was so scared, and I could, yeah. But I am pro life. I believe in it, but I also believe every woman. I would rather have somebody have an abortion than bring a child into the world they don't want. Because where's the good in that? I don't see the good. And a lot of people say, "Oh, well, there's adoption." Yeah, I get it. I do, but that's a hard thing to come by itself, because there's so many weird people in the world, just saying. So you never know, and it's hard to give birth to a child and hand it to somebody else. So there's so much. So I believe 100% that it's a woman's body, it's a woman's right, and I'm sure it's not like they just say, "Oh, I'm pregnant, I'm just gonna go right away." No, 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 no. I'm sure there's a lot of thought and a lot of heart that goes into that, and I'm sure it's extremely hard on women that do that, but it's for good reasons, I'm sure. Like if a child is 14 years old and they're pregnant, you gonna make that 14-year-old baby have a baby? I mean, if they don't want to? Yeah, and if they're young and alone, yeah, absolutely. There's many of really good reasons, medical reasons, things like that. There's a lot. You are pro-abortion, but can never do it yourself, and that's fine. Absolutely. I would rather I would never wanna see a child that was unwanted have to live a life knowing they're not wanted. I just can't. Exactly, Jen, the same. Like, I would never do it, but again, things do happen that make them come to that. To even put yourself to even be in the mindset of a woman that has to make that decision is difficult. I feel bad for them. I do. That's heartbreaking alone. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, no. God bless. I don't know how we got on this subject. Yeah, it was the most difficult thing. Absolutely. He was blessed and he got, yeah. And that is wonderful. A lot of, adopted children end up in wonderful homes and everything. They do. But that's also very hard for a woman to do themselves, like, just giving your baby to some stranger. I mean, that's not easy either. Oh my god, her church asked her to go somewhere, oh, that's gross. Oh, some of the churches. I think the Catholic religion is kind of one that just really rubs me the wrong way. Like, you got to go in there. Like, if you even want to get your children baptized or whatever, you got to have money. It's like, since did when Jesus was doing his thing, when he was, did was he charging people like, give me $5 for 10 weeks and then you can be bitten? No. Seriously. Yeah, in 1980, so absolutely. Yeah, some of the things that, look at even Freddie Mercury, he had to hide, but even though he was, really flamboyant, he was awesome, awesome singer. Yeah. Yeah, could you imagine like being in the 80s and something like that happening? I think that's why in a way like cuz Jeffree Star is in his 30s. And I know he has like a lot of things where he pops out. Well, right now he can't be popping off because he got be a good little boy because they will drag his ass. But on a serious note, I think he has so much, anger and anxiety built up from all them years because you have to know that back when Jeffrey was younger, it was hard for him. We have to know it was hard for him. Bye, Rosalind. Yeah. But I just say even like for someone like Jeffree Star back then, girl. Because I mean, I'm 44, Jeffrey's in his 30s, and I know what life was like back then. So I think Jeffrey just had an anger shield up for a long time, and that's where most of his personality, like came from. The like, like I'm gonna step in your face first. Which, did you were you watching that on the documentary? Where is that on Netflix or something? I didn't see that. I will totally have to watch that. Happy New Year to you, Rose. Happy New Year. But is that on Netflix, that documentary? I'm sure I'll find it. Yeah. Oh, to drink the Kool-Aid, yeah. And I know what you're talking about. You found a bunch of them on YouTube? Oh, awesome. I'm gonna do that. I love documentaries. I do. I really love documentaries. It's really nice to see, it's like inside I love documentaries. It's like my thing. I watched the documentary on Ted Bundy, Charles Manson, but I love all documentary type style videos. They're just or movies. They're just really amazing. That's where the term "drink the Kool-Aid" came from. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, some things, go really deep. They do. That's why I say some people just like they're so quick to judge or so quick to say something, but I like to imagine. I always look at things from a different perspective. I like to go like outside of the box because I like to imagine the shoe on the other foot. And I've been trying to do that a lot of different ways lately, even with like a lot of life stuff that goes on. I like to put myself in their position to try to get like a how would I feel? You're 59 and still working on healing. God bless. Amen to that, honey. Amen. Yeah, a lot of wounds go very deep, and it's not easy, especially when you have something traumatic happen to you. It's not like you just snap your finger and it's gone. Gold County Killer document. I'll have to see that. Absolutely. You never know what someone else is going through. That's so true, Jen. That's why so many people are so quick to judge things or whatever. And it's like, everybody has their own life battles and their own, scars and their own wounds and their own things behind the picket fence. Oh my God. Oh, that's horrible, Jennifer. Oh my Lord. You know what I found when I first had Billy, and I did a lot of research, and they used to call all Down syndrome children way back. They used to call them all mongoloids. But way, back when they used to like burn witches at the stakes or whatever, they used to burn children with Down syndrome, saying that they were children from the devil. Hi, weird. And our own children, yeah. He was a late 80s serial killer. Are you talking about the Yeah, they have a lot of, like, different, I seen a really good BTK documentary years ago. Yeah, it is, but you know what, Jen? Girl, there are so many. We had people here that and Clay actually worked with the grandfather, that they actually passed a law, and it was amazing, but this child was he was abused by his parents, and his parents were found guilty of child abuse or whatever. The child, ended up dying because the charges, the guy didn't spend that long in prison, the charges didn't stick and whatever, or they didn't follow through enough, so now it's called JJ's Law out over here, but he got abused again, and they killed the child, and it was so devastating, and even Clay felt so horrible because he worked with the grandfather,
And the grandmother.
and the grandmother, so we knew the case very well because Clay worked with them. And oh, the Golden Gate Killer you're talking about. But it's disgusting. So now we have a law out here called JJ's Law, where if you're first convicted of child endangerment, or child abuse charges, the penalties are much more stiffer, so you don't get the chance to do it again. But this child died due to, and that's another reason why, to be perfectly honest, because there were so many things. Yes, there are a special place in hell for those folks. I agree. And you will not believe the amount of disabled children get abused to the max, because some people, even foster care, I mean, there's stories that will break your heart. And hold on, I just want to type this in my phone so I can but there are people, they just want the check. They just want the check. Hold on. Let me just put this in here. Um, but they just want the check, so they abuse these children, and these kids are literally there are ones that have been, like, stuffed in a closet or chained or whatever, just because people just wanted the frickin' check. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I say some people do it just for the Social Security check. It's disgusting, the things that happen. But now they created a law out here in New York State called JJ's Law to hopefully prevent. But the main problem that I have with people that call child protection for stupid ass reasons, like, oh, I'm mad at my friend and she has a kid, I'm gonna get back with her by calling CPS or whatever, whatever it is in your state. So they don't have the ability to, because they're overloaded. They are completely on a work overload. There's only so much that they can do. And when I think, and I get that CPS, they say you can be anonymous, but I think there needs to be a way that people that do these false accusations should have to face time for it. Your Aunt Sewers, your youngest uncle is a Zodiac killer? Oh my goodness, why would she say that? You're autistic and you take all of this seriously? Yeah. There are so many things that can really just break your heart, and I don't understand. He knew and dated some, oh my gosh.
I get
Yeah, but when they abuse the system like that, though, that's what makes it hard for them to go to the cases that really are, and that's why things fall through the cracks. Yeah, it takes away from the real cases. But wow, that would be something. Did she call the police and inquire on it? I mean, that's interesting. No, I'm kidding. No, abuse is not okay. And there's so many people that just suffer from it. It's just I cannot. I don't understand. I don't understand how people can be so evil. I don't get it. It's like I used to think, guys, seriously, I used to really think that, people were born with a conscience, that people were born, like I never understood, like I'm like, is there something wrong with me? Why would somebody do so? I don't get it. Like morally, I could never hurt somebody in that way, and I don't understand how it fascinates me how the human mind works. It really does. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, he's been threatening her ever since. Oh my god. Child abuse deserves yeah, it deserves a huge punishment. But that's the problem, like when the CPS workers are so overloaded and you get them little dickheads that call because they're mad at their friend or they're mad at their cousin or they're mad at their auntie, something needs to happen to them. I get it that they say you can be anonymous or whatever, but I think there needs to be something, some kind of way for accountability to be held on these false accusations, the ones that take time away from the real people that are being abused. Something needs to be done. They need to tweak that law a little bit. We put down for, oh my God, animals attacking children. Holy sugar. Why not people who will do? Amen. Yeah, it's taken too much to get him locked up. And you know what? People don't take stalking as seriously as they should either. They don't realize that the victim it's ruining their entire life. No punish worse in the afterlife. Yeah. I think, stalkers that torment their victims should be put in solitary confinement for like 5 years. They are cracking down. My sister got 80% closure in a week. She weeds out the idiots. But yeah, in a stalker case, that's no joke, man. It's literally ruins somebody's life, and it puts the person. Sorry, Jen, but it puts like the person in their own personal prison, and it's messed up. I don't understand how a stalker can walk free. The charges need to be longer for stalkers. They do, and especially this guy, isn't it? It's not like his first rodeo. He continues to be a repeat offender. Like he should be locked up for like 20 years. Like that's what it should be. It should be for, you're as long as that person that you are making suffer. Like it's a person, it's a personal prison. They are in prison in their own home. They are in prison in their own life because they got to constantly look over their shoulder. They got to constantly be scared. They got to constantly have anxiety. And it's like it's the most messed up thing. So hopefully they do, for your stalker, I hope they put him in jail for like 50 years. I swear, I do. Because nobody should have to live like that. Nobody. And it's not right. And people that get released and then they repeat the same behavior, obviously just lock them up and throw away the key. Yeah, I hear you there, Raphael. Yeah, the criminal justice system is not, and I hate that. I hate when it has to become like they gotta do something physically to their victim in order for them to, it's like, no, 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 no. Why does it have to wait to get to that point? Why did they say, well, we can't do anything because that's like, I don't understand that. Yeah, I am so sorry, Raphael. But they definitely need to revamp the law on stalkers. They do. They need to make more punishments. They need to lift some, they need to change some laws around. Like if somebody is calling you and like they can't say that. Like I remember when I had to go to the police station for Megan and people were texting her god awful things. And I go to the police station with her and they're like, well, it's not illegal to text. I'm like, are you serious? It's not illegal to send this to my daughter? Are you kidding? That's disgusting, Jen. That is disgusting. Oh god. Your abuser is dead, so you finally feel safe. Yeah, they are a mess. They really, really are. There's so much change that needs to be done. Like, I don't understand how somebody that gets busted with weed literally spends more time than somebody that has committed a crime against a child, that has done something really shitty and horrible, but if they get busted with weed, they gotta serve more time. It's like, are you fucking serious? Our jails are overflowing with people that have had weed crimes and people that really need to be in jail, like, for serious offenses. I don't understand it. Yeah, unless there's physical harm, that needs to change. Yes, the laws don't keep up with society, absolutely. Yes, you can still raise awareness and help others, absolutely. And especially when it's something that you're going through yourself. Oh, God bless Zombie. God bless. That's why I say there are real, real things that need to be changed about the laws and our system. Yeah, there should be punishment ranking every decade. That's a good, that's actually a good idea there. I like that point. That's a good point. That's a good point. They should do like, like the right to bear arms. I get that that's in the, hello, mommies. But they should do that because even the right to bear arms in the Constitution, that was way back before they had like semi-automatic weapons and shit. That was back in the Pebbles and Bam Bam age. Like we are too advanced in society, and that's where the Constitution should be changed. Yeah, you know what, Rose? You got a point on that. Okay, Raphael. But that's a good point. That some people get like better representation and shit like that. We're talking about a whole bunch of stuff right now. We're just talking about right now on how messed up the legal system is for certain things. Yeah, it only took a handgun to take out the Texas shooter in less than 1 minute. Yeah, things that happen when you were 5, you're still afraid to sleep at 45. As I said, some people have some really, 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 really. But let's talk about things that we want. What does everybody want to see and accomplish in the new year? What do we want to do with the new year? Your legal system is completely different. Mm, good night, Raphael's. But that's interesting. But what does everybody got hopes for the new year? I'm hoping to lose 50 pounds. I'm kidding. I'll never lose that much. I want to lose 20 pounds. Isn't that everybody's New Year's resolution, though? I mean, weight loss is just a thing. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm going to learn Spanish this year. That's awesome. Love that. Love that. Yeah, large amount of salt. Yeah, absolutely, Rose. Actually, Paige's husband was telling me that over in the UK, they still use the batons. They don't carry guns. You're going to stop smoking. God bless you with that one. You want to start uploading on YouTube? Awesome, zombie. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it.
What the hell are you?
You want a man finally? That's different, Jen. Absolutely. I agree with your reason, but some people own guns for other reasons. I would own a gun if I was in your shoes. Absolutely. Yeah, I like that goal. New language. Yeah, lose weight and help to get, yeah, there you go. You want to start your channel? Yeah, there you go. Jen, what do you want for this year? Kindness on the internet and more transparency and authenticity. Absolutely. Yeah, weird. I got rheumatism and I feel you on the arthritis scale, sweetheart. I do. Oh, girl. I totally feel you with the arthritis. I want my 16-year-old son to listen to me. Ah, yeah, Jen, yeah, he's 16. No, he ain't listening to shit. Yeah. That's why I'm doing some new things with my channel, Jen. I am. I'm gonna try to just like review some products and do some stuff, and I'm just going to make my channel more of like a life vlog or whatever. There's people that are just like interested, I think a lot of people are kind of like veering away from certain subjects and whatever. I just want to be just me and have talks about family and life and loves and makeup and everything. I Those are things that I want to do. Yeah, arthritis does suck. Let me sure. Oh, it does. But yeah, my goal is to try to, I'm already on the right path. Holly is doing amazing. We found out what her problems are. I want to try to have a life, not be afraid. After almost dying, I realize it. Yeah, amen, Kimberly. Amen. God bless. I know my mother has cancer too. I feel you. Any prayer requests? I think I think it should be a prayer for everybody to have, love and compassion. You're so glad your parents aren't together? Pray for you getting over pneumonia. Oh, God bless you. Yeah, Holly's just getting over viral pneumonia. But yeah, I think just kindness and compassion and understanding. That's the best thing that we can pray for. I mean, the more people band together and lift each other up and help each other out and just be kind, the more life is good for people, you know? Like negativity and hate and just nastiness gets you nothing but stress. But positivity and uplifting somebody brings you joy. I'd rather have joy than stress any day. Yeah, Trudy, I'm just so glad today we found out the answer to her problem, and it's the most amazing thing. I mean, I'm so blessed for that. But yeah, that's why I said this year my channel I'm focusing it most on positivity. I'm going to be revamping, talking about makeup and life, you know? I mean, so many people like, yeah, we know about Jaclyn Hill, we know about Trisha, we know about this, and we know about that. But just doing like some life things and starting to look at things as both sides of the fence. I've been trying to do like a lot of that. Yes, love is all we need. Amen. I'm so glad you're in remission, Rose. That's amazing. Let's pray for a whole nother year of cancer free. Everyone should have fun in 2020. Yeah. Yeah, I've been focusing more on just looking at the whole picture of everything now, you know, like both sides of the fence, how everybody feels, and, you know, saying everybody has valid points, thoughts, opinions. Everybody's, you know, truth is theirs, and we have to respect everybody. Amen, Darcy. Amen. I just want to be able to walk a full block on my own without your walker. Well, Lee, you know what? Are you doing like physical therapy? You know, I want to say, Lee, here's the thing. It's okay to need a little help from a walker. It's okay. Be God blessed and thankful that you can walk with the walker, you know, but I completely understand. I just had surgery and PT is next. What surgery did you have? Oh, God bless Kimberly. Oh my God, since your fall of 2018, I'm so sorry, Kimberly. What did you have surgery on, Lee? Holy shit, from 2018. Would you have your hip or knee surgery done? Oh, your knee. Okay. Oh, God bless. You'll get there. You'll get there. But seriously, don't try to be you know, no Rocky Balboa. Seriously, if you need the walker, use it. You don't want to have a mental breakdown. I hear ya. I took the oh, God bless. But yeah, I think we just need a lot of positivity this year. And I'm thinking that it's gonna be I'm hoping it's gonna be a good year. I really do. You've learned your Rambo lesson, amen. God bless. I actually watched the last Rambo last week. It was kind of good. I'm sorry, I like Rambo movies. Yeah, respect others movement. Amen. Because you know what? On a very serious note, we all don't think alike and everybody has different opinions. Absolutely. Just because, one side of the fence likes one person and the other side doesn't like them, it doesn't mean that their points both aren't valid. Positive vibes only. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm hoping to get that. I really am. Positivity and a cold. Oh, God bless you, Jennifer. There has been sickness going around like wildfire, though. It is just like, oh, it has been like a shitty month for sickness. And knock on wood, I haven't come out with anything huge yet. I'm excited and thankful for that. We can all, Jen, you could pray for me to hit the lottery. I'm totally kidding.
No personal gain, honey.
Yes, no personal gain, and money is the root of all evil. I know. Live and let live was a great. Yeah, amen. Live and let live. Everything now is just so like over the top. That is so true, Trudy. So true. Here's you're doing the old fashioned Lysol, right? That I do the same shit. When a cold has gone through the house, you bust out the can. Just the house gets a bath. Even the curtains is like, no, you may contain something. I'm the same way, man. Once sickness goes through my house, oh no. Love of money is not the root of evil.
Uh,
It depends. It depends. They say money is the root of all evil because with money ties in greed, and then it's just, I mean, it's just a downhill domino effect, like money causes greed, causes this, causes that. But I'm sorry, people that are not rich are greedy too. I mean, they are. Absolutely weird. I agree. Some people need to be more respectful. There's a lot of people that need to be more respectful. But I think, you know what? Everybody just needs to have a open mind and understand. It's about understanding and respect and realizing everybody's not going to have the same views and opinions, because that's really what kind of chat and content is about. Is about discussing. It's supposed to be like an open discussion. It's supposed to be like, that's what the comment section is for, to have open discussions and people, like the comment sections could be like, well, I disagree with you because I feel this way. That's cool. That's fine. Yeah, the love of money, I hear you. Oh, you bought lottery tickets? 2 minutes left on your last cardio of the year? You can do it! I ate pizza today. I ate my last naughty meal for a while. It's gonna be a while, but I had to go out with a bang. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna eat pizza and not care. And that's what I did. I ate pizza and I don't care. Well, I do, but I don't. So that was my last New Year's, or that was my last year naughty, was eating pizza. Yes, people have different opinions, but at least have respect. Yes. You know what else I would want to see too? I don't want to see people trying to tear each other down anymore. It's like, damn, it's ridiculous. It's like, you can have, it's like all about like, I don't know. I don't want to see any more tearing people down. I don't want to see no more of the cutthroat nonsense. It's not cute. It really isn't cute. I'm done with the cutthroat shit. I am. That's why I'm like, really starting to try to be very positive and stuff like that, and just have like opinions and have open conversations and just talk about anything you want to. Nothing should be People shouldn't be afraid to talk about certain subjects because of what's going to happen, like everybody should be able to talk about everything. Ooh, you made goulash in the Instapot? Oh, that sounds yummy. You had veggie fried rice? Yum. But yeah, those are things that I would like to see. People just being able to talk about whatever they want to, having different opinions, having open topic, and just being people. Cuz you can learn so much about when listening to other people's points of view. Like you can look at it and say, "Oh, yeah, that is a good point. That is a good view. I understand that." Woo woo! Looks like she hit her goal. Jen has hit her goal. She's now going to lay on the couch for an hour and eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream. As she's gonna do. She's gonna lay right on the couch and eat some ice cream. Oh my gosh, you know what I got Billy today? And did you put his chocolate milks in the fridge?
Yeah.
They have Twix and Snickers chocolate milks. I so had to get those for Billy because Billy loves chocolate milk. I was like, look at this, they got Twix and Snickers. Oh, you made steak? I can't eat steak. I don't like steak and I can't eat it. It's a texture thing with me. I just can't. Something about the texture in it. It's like, ugh. Are you singing over there, kiddo? Holly's just over there singing away. Yogi gets a cookie since Jen did so good. I know, right? Dog's like, you're working out. Give me a cookie. Oh, you're gonna give one stinky dog a bath and get ready for work. I know Yoda is due for a bath. I just clipped her nails today. You don't like meat at all? I'm not a big meat eater either. I don't. The one meat that I do, there's two meats that I don't mind: chicken and beef, ground beef. That's it.
Oh, really?
But yeah, Yoda needs a bath. Oh, she's ready. I just got her nails today. He's always right next to you, helping you with your cardio. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. If I ever had a treadmill in my house, Yoda would get on that thing. She would drive me nuts. She'd be like, "Where are you going?" That actually might be good for her. No. But yeah, all right, guys. I am going to bounce off because tomorrow I have to work a double shift, and I'm so excited for that. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. But I want to wish everybody a happy new year and be safe, be responsible, and let's kick off the new year right with so much positivity because that is exactly what we need. You do a stairmail, oh girl, I'd be dead. I'd be like, ah, here, Terrence. But yeah, I'm gonna bounce off because I have to go to work tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a long day. Happy New Year's, and I love yous all. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so blessed, and thank yous all.